home for joining us this hour. Happy Monday. So Paul Manafort's neighbors are very, very considerate people. It's also possible they're just very, very heavy sleepers. I don't know. But we now know that armed FBI agents carried out a large, intrusive, surprise pre-dawn raid at Paul Manafort's home on July 26th. And that itself is a dramatic thing, which turns out to have dramatic consequences. It's an important point in the investigation. Must have been an incredible moment for Paul Manafort and his family and his defense team, and probably for everybody involved in the Trump campaign when that raid happened. But what remains the most perplexing thing to me about the July 26th FBI raid on Paul Manafort's house is that none of his neighbors said anything about it for 2 weeks. And maybe not even then. I mean, the first report that FBI raid had happened at Manafort's house was a full 2 weeks after it happened. And when the Washington Post broke that scoop, it wasn't like that someone had said a thing to somebody else. No, they were reporting on a large-scale, pre-dawn physical thing that the FBI did in a public. Nobody peeped. And it's not like he lived 1.5 miles down some driveway and he was down in the holler and nobody could see it was happening. It was right there. Nobody said anything for 2 weeks. And now we know that the very next day, the day after the FBI raid, also in public at the airport, at Dulles Airport in Washington, D.C., the day after that FBI raid, we now found out the FBI arrested a Trump campaign foreign policy advisor who was kind of a high-profile person in this national scandal we've all